Taurus, how's it going? This is going to be your collective message for the month of October. If you feel like this message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email will be in the description box. I'm going to be taking a look to see what's going on in your life, Taurus, and what you need to know, love related, future related, anything that is going to come through. So let's just get into it. What is a message for Taurus? What do they need to know? Okay, so this one I'm going to fall out. So misfortune, bad situation, discomfort and obstacles, an unlucky moment, needing your urgent attention, stop and rethink the consequences. Thought, it looks like you're ready to do some damage, Taurus. You look angry. Thought, escaping mentally, planning ahead, overthinking, overanalyzing a decision, contemplation, meditate on your concerns, daydreaming, think things through. I feel like right away, Taurus, you seem angry. I feel like whatever has happened between you and somebody else or a situation, I'm almost picking up on work. I feel maybe so for some of you, you got into it with a coworker. I feel like this person has been very envious of you. And for others, I feel like there may be somebody that has crossed you in your love life that you are now really upset. I mean, they really cross you. You're almost to the point where you're wanting revenge. So that's for some of you. Then we have Tree, karmic connection, past life, deja vu, spiritual beliefs, and health. Spiritual strength, constant changes, your spiritual or need to be spiritual, and nature's energy. So I feel like you need to go outside, Taurus. You need to ground yourself. Yeah, this is with somebody that you have a long-term relationship with. I feel like this is somebody that you're either married to, because you get the wedding card, so marriage, legal bonding, commitment. I feel somebody you're either married to or have been in a very long-term relationship with, something you just found out. At the bottom of the deck, we have triumph, so success, satisfaction. I feel like things are going pretty good in your life right now, though. I'm not getting any kind of like, I feel like this is what happened in the past, in the recent past. But moving forward, I get that you're feeling very good. I feel like you're overcoming a lot of issues that you had with yourself in general. Thief, stealing happiness, taking your energy, losing something. Card signifies all that is stolen, stealing peace of mind, not to be careless with your things. Dang, desperation, frustration, despair, negative emotions, losing control of self, irrational emotions of anger, doing things out of character to get a reaction. Wow. Okay, I don't think I've ever done a reading like this. This is pretty clear to me, Taurus, that I think a few things here. The first one that I'm going to say is whoever you are with, whether this is a long-term relationship or somebody you were married to, I feel like they stole from you. Whether it's money or time or energy, I think this person used you, and I think that that's what you're feeling. This person may be getting very desperate now and wanting to talk to you, wanting to have a conversation, doing things. They might even be messaging you things to get a rise out of you, to get you to respond to them. But I really feel like you're just kind of keeping to yourself because I feel like you really want to just hurt this person because of what they've done to you. Um, let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What's in the past? Yeah, I feel that this person is definitely stealing your peace of mind for sure. Let's see, what's in Taurus's past? Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? What is the issue from the past? You have the Chariot, so Cancer. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you were probably, I think you're either working two jobs or trying to juggle your personal life with your work life, but I also feel that this person was living a double life. I don't know why I'm getting that. I get that 1 minute they were all in and doing and saying all the right things, but then they would switch. They would switch quick. And then all of a sudden, you guys are kind of fighting in what direction things are moving in. And it seems like it becomes a power struggle. It's like fire and water. What else was the issue with Taurus and this other person? We have the Queen of Cups, like I was saying, fire and water. Look at that. That's wild. I feel like you guys were just operating at different speeds, honestly. Completely different people. But for some reason, it worked. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, that's Taurus, main energy. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you've been with or have known for a long time here. I feel like this person can be very, this person's passionate and they do love you and care about you, but I feel like they show it in very weird ways. So I feel like this is the type of person to express it in different ways, not so much talk about it. And whenever you would come to them with like an issue and wondering why they're feeling all hot and cold, I feel that's when they would kind of shut you out. I'm getting Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Um, but yeah, I feel like they were very cold towards your emotions. And so I can see where, yeah, this person was also juggling two different people. For some of you, I feel like this is a third party situation. Nine of Wands, it started to get very heavy. I think that this is one of those situations where you guys ask yourself, do we want to continue to do this to each other because we may not be compatible? Let's see what's going on in the present moment. What's going on between them in the present moment? Taurus and this other sign. We have the Empress, so Taurus, Libra. We have Sagittarius, so there's confirmation, double confirmation here with the King of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I'm hearing give it time. Give it time. Yep. I feel like reconciliation is coming with you and this person, or I see you guys having a conversation out in public in general, like going to grab drinks, going to talk about things. But I think that you guys need to be careful because when alcohol is involved, I think that's when you guys tend to get into the worst type of arguments because your emotions start to come out, or this person's emotions start to come out when you guys drink, and then all of a sudden things hit the fan. um, but with the Empress to Temperance, I feel like that's you healing, needing to take a minute and rebalance yourself. I do feel like there is a friend also that is helping you through this moment, a very close friend of yours that I feel like has just been there throughout the entire thing. Um, and yeah, so with the Three of Cups, I do feel like there is going to be some sort of reconciliation or going to talk, going to have, breakfast or something of the sort. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I feel like you're at a crossroads. You're wondering, do I give this relationship a chance because I've been with this person for so long, or do I just leave them as a friend, if that, and just move on and heal with my life? So let's see. What is the connection between Taurus and this other sign? What's the connection? What keeps them together? The Justice, the Six of Cups, probably kids. I'm seeing children. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups would indicate that. And Justice would indicate needing to just keep the peace with one another. Because of the fact that children are involved, I really feel like this is kind of like a divorce, in my opinion. All of the signs are kind of pointing to that now, but or it could just be a harsh split. And for some of you, if you have kids, this is becoming very difficult. But what keeps you guys together, I feel like, is just the history. Ten of Pentacles is like the tree card. It's long term. It's somebody that you've known for a while. um let's see, what else does Taurus need to know about this person? What are their intentions? You have the Page of Cups. They want to apologize. They want to come in differently. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They're trying to think of a creative way to approach you, in my opinion. They could be sending you songs, memes, articles, anything like that to try to get your attention because they see how beautiful you are, how attractive you look, I should say. So, yeah, this person, I feel, is definitely thinking of an idea on how to come back into your life. But I would be very careful that this person with the Page of Cups and Ace of Wands is not just reaching out to you because you look good and attractive and, they miss the bedroom stuff and etc. etc. But yeah, be very careful with that because this person seems enticing. And I feel like they use that as a way to get back with you. So in the future, what you need to know, you have the Six of Wands, victory, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work, the Six of Pentacles, Okay, equal give and take, and then the high priestess. So I just kind of feel like you guys need to get it all out on the table, which I do feel is going to happen. But I just think you gave so much to this person. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Work is looking very good with you, just so you know. I do see a lot of money coming your way. Work is going to be getting a lot better within the next 6 months, I would say. You have two sixes here, so I would give it 6 weeks, 6 months. So holidays going into about spring, summer of next year, things look pretty good. But between you and this person, I think that it's one of those things where you have to ask yourself, like I said in the beginning, how much work do you want to put into this situation? Because you can have this victory and overcome it, because you have two cards. You have the Chariot and the Six of Wands, which both have the same thing in common: victory, overcoming obstacles, getting praise for something. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is doing the work, right? But with the High Priestess, you have to ask yourself, does this feel right? Do I need to be doing this? Do I want to do this? Do I need to be giving them money? Because I feel like, going back to the oracle cards earlier, I feel like they took a lot from you and they wasted your time, and you just were trying and trying and trying to be with this person. And so, my main message for the future with you is the High Priestess. In my opinion, that is very strong here, because this is really asking yourself, there was a lot of maybe secrets that you didn't know about from this person that started to unravel. I feel like that's what's happened, is the unraveling, and then it goes into the near future. But with the High Priestess, you're being really asked to ask yourself, like, is this something that is fair to me? Because you have Justice here, which is kind of using, your knowledge based on the past and how things were, and wondering if you guys can cut out what isn't working in the relationship so that you can move forward. So let's see. In the future, what else does Taurus need to know? Queen of Wands, King of Cups. Wow, I feel like the roles reverse in the near future. I get a few things. So I get, for some of you, there may be somebody new coming into your life in the future. With the Four of Pentacles, though, I get that there is still somebody holding on to you. So it's weird, because earlier in the beginning of the spread, you showed up more emotional, and then that person was kind of distant. And now in the future, the worlds switch. That's where karma is starting to kick in. That Justice card, karma. Then you have Queen of Wands. So you are now the one that's just like, what do you want? Why are you messaging me? Oh, I love you, babe. Like, I didn't mean to upset you like that. You took it the wrong way. I've been there for you before. Okay, but you're not there when I need you. So why are you coming to me like that? Now you want to apologize. Now you want to open up. Now you want to say how you feel. Like, you had all those opportunities. So I think that with Justice here, Taurus, you're going to need to hold this person accountable, because I think that they definitely know what they're doing. Don't let this person try to manipulate you emotionally or mentally, because they are very good at playing mind games, and more so emotional manipulation. I'm picking up hardcore Scorpio energy here, just because I'm getting the King of Cups and the King of Wands here with the Page of Cups next to it. So I'm seeing signs of Scorpio, even though the Death card or other cards of Scorpio aren't really showing up. Six of Cups would be Scorpio. Okay. What's the advice for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Four of Swords. Think about it. Don't make any crazy decisions. Strength card. Hold back. And then Two of Cups. Okay, so before getting back together, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So know your worth, okay? Don't be running after somebody that's making you feel like you're not in your divine feminine or divine masculine energy, okay? That's one. But as advice on what to do, Four of Swords to me is getting your thoughts together, okay? You have the Justice card, so thinking about fairness, thinking about yourself, your power, and the power that you hold. Then you have the Ace of Wands here with the Four of Swords, so that's telling you to think of a creative way to deal with this person. Don't just do things that you're used to doing. Find a way to approach the situation that's going to give you the maximum benefit for you. Then you have the Strength card. So give yourself some time to heal and restrain yourself when you really feel like going off. Okay, breathe through it. Don't start going off and giving this person that kind of power. Okay, try to let them know that they don't have that power over you anymore. And so with the Two of Cups, I do see signs of you guys getting back together, but I just feel like this is going to require what? so much work. And I feel like it was so one-sided that now it's crunch time. It's time for this person to know that you're not playing games, and for them to put in the same energy to give back to you. But all things aside, if this person stole money from you or used you, you have to really ask yourself if they're even trustworthy. I'm not saying the Seven of Swords in here, so this could just be somebody that stole a lot of time from you, wasted your time, or somebody that you just kind of feel like maybe it's just ran its course and we're just beating a dead horse here. That's for some of you, but overall, I do see signs of you guys being able to work through things. I just feel like this is a very testy time, and it's a time for you to really step it up and show this person that you're not playing around anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some last minute love oracle cards for you, what you need to know, if there's gonna be a new person or if it's just this person that you've been dealing with. So we have friendship. This connection is based on friendship, may never develop into romance. So for some of you, it could be somebody that you've known for a long time that you've been wanting to work things out with. And you're just starting to realize, like, maybe we should just be friends, because Three of Cups is here. So friend zone, that's my friend zone card. Either you guys just remain friends or build off of that friendship into something more. Then you have hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So maybe you guys need a trip. Maybe you need to go somewhere. But don't go paying for everything. I'm just going to say that. Window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. So I do see signs of somebody new. Nurture. Nurture a relationship like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. Okay. Last card. You have right path. Love is beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. At the bottom of the deck, secret. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. So yeah, like I said earlier, with the High Priestess, there were secrets in the past that are now starting to unravel. The unraveling is happening. The secrets card is confirming that. And so you really need to put this person on the spot, Taurus. But just so you know, I feel like everything is happening at the time it's supposed to and in the way that it's supposed to. And those friendships, those connections, this nurture card to me screams all connections. Okay, this is really telling you to nurture the relationships, because I feel you've had really good friendships that you've even lost because of this person. And so this nurture card is really telling you to nurture those people closest to you, those friendships closest to you, the people that love you the most. Think of them. But just so you know, this is all supposed to happen for a very specific reason. And I feel like um, it's really showing you people's true colors and the other side of things, and how they need to be and how they should be different, so that you can be happy and not feel taken advantage of. Okay, so I hope this helped, Taurus. That was a lot to unpack, but if you feel like this message resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email's in my bio, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.